3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dimensions of Love. How nice of you to join in yet another session of practicing our intuition and connecting to the moon, to the water, to our feminine aspect. We made your reading before, but I have to start over again because that video was deleted mistakenly. Energies involving right now are a whole lot. It is spiritual warfare happening, affecting the body. So whoever is watching this, I hope that you all are well, because these are collective energies. So I know that in some level we're all being affected by this. So I'm sending you all love, and keep going and keep growing in your journey. To my returning ones, you are so valuable to this channel because you truly are carrying this channel to grow, and we're doing this together. So I thank you all. To new ones that are here, thank you for being here. This is a message. Nothing is accidentally. This is meant to be for our energies to be here in the same space in this now moment. So with all of that being said, as always, we pick these piles to pick a shell for the weekend to see the messages that you need to hear. And because these energies have been this difficult these couple of days, I really want you to just take the message. If you don't want to do the practice of your intuition, just don't feel like you have to go back to this video. But if you're strong and you still keep doing this practice in your intuition, thank you for that. And just take what resonates as always and leave the rest behind, because you truly know the best what resonates for you and what you need to hear, okay? Because these are general readings, and I always tune in to the collective that is connected to this channel and those that are passing by. So always keep that in mind. And as always, when we do these practicing our intuition, we also expand to understand ourselves and where your energy is and where some other energies might be involved. Because there's a lot of deception everywhere right now energetically. So just be nice to yourself. And also, if you're looking at other readers and listening to their message, be nice to them too, because as the energies are right now, nobody is getting away with anything, and it is a whole lot, especially for those that are here to channel and to help others. It is so more difficult. So send love to those that are supporting the growth of this planet. Thank you. So let's just jump into this again. I've done your messages. I don't remember what I said, everything, but I remember the energies of every pile. So I'm going to do this again, and let's see what Spirit wants me to say different this time, because that the video got deleted is also not an accident. So everything is a sign. So let's start again. Pile number one, if you pick pile number one, then these are your messages. This is your beautiful shell. Your first card is Two of Cups in reverse. Your second card is Eight of Wands. Okay, so to start off here with the shell, this shell is saying that you can handle stressful situations. So all of you that picked pile number one, I feel like you've gone through life with a lot of stressful moments, and they haven't been bringing you down. I feel like you have a lot of strength in you, because you are meant to practice this, your stress levels, okay? You are meant to do this. So naturally you will attract situations, people, energies that will trigger you, And last time I said that I saw this visual in me, how you are very calm and all of a sudden animals, people, they just start acting like there's chaos in the room. And you feel all of these energies because you're an empath, but yet you maintain calm. It's like you're feeling their energy and you are feeling how they want you to react, but still you maintain your calmness. And this is because you've practiced this a lot. Now comes your last step, because this Two of Cups, as we're connecting to this July, so we're entering Leo season now officially. So we are connecting to our self-esteem and bringing ourselves forward. So what I feel with this Two of Cups in reverse here, I feel it's a past relationship that will enter this weekend. It can be a fast movement as sending a message towards you with this Eight of Wands here, but I feel mostly that this is meant to be, you're not meant to be in this relationship because it's not sustainable. Of course, you do however you choose. If you choose to take this relationship, because this card upright is a wonderful card. It's really a union between two, and it's given and taken in equal measures. But when we're looking at this from this angle, when it's upside down here with Two of Cups, all of a sudden it's not negative in that sense, but it's not sustainable. It's not a relationship that is meant for you. Spirit wants something else. But this relationship will be a last step into testing out your stress levels, because this fast moving action card here, you see these wands, they're just like firing down to earth, and this will kind of shake up your ground. But I feel like this will be a last test of how you will handle the stress, because I don't feel like you want to hurt someone in this situation. I don't feel like you want to hurt this person at all. But this will be like the final test of how you will handle this, because it will just come out of nowhere. So for you in pile number one, just take a deep breath and keep grounding yourself. When this energy comes in, it can come in very fast. So when it's fast moving, it's nothing that we can predict. So try to maintain your posture, try to be calm when this energy enters, and try to listen to what they're saying. But also remember that this is your last test. You can do however you want with this relationship, but as it is given here, it is saying that this relationship is meant to teach you something. You're just meant to teach each other something. Because I feel it's a wounded relationship. You entered with wounds, this person entered with wounds, and you kind of elevated and moved forward. But as always, you can do however you choose yourself. This is just the messages of what will happen this weekend. So that is your message, pile number one. I hope it helped you, and have a wonderful day. If you picked pile number two, then these are your messages. This is your shell. Kind of looks like an egg. It's cool. And your first card is Five of Cups. Your second card is Page of Pentacles. Okay, pile number two. Let's start off with your shell. So your shell is saying forgetfulness and being worried that you might look like you're unintelligent. What I'm feeling the energy with these cards is, first of all, this Five of Cups is something that's been emotionally draining for you. And this Page of Pentacles is a young individual between 20 to 30 years old that is kind of draining your energy, draining. Economically, this person is not fit to be around you at this time, because they are very intelligent in that sense, but they're very, I feel like it's an energy of being very forgetful. I'm more reading the energy of the person here than I'm actually reading of you. This is kind of a message to you, pile number 2, that this person here is very forgetful for everything that you've done to them, and they don't want to look like they're stupid in that sense. But this person is just very naive in that sense, but not in a naive in a good way here, because it has caused you to sacrifice very much. This could be your child for some of you, or this could be a young relationship that's entering your life, or an in and out relationship. But Spirit is saying, be careful this weekend. You really need to hold on to your finances and not give away, because this person is emotionally actually draining you. And you are mirroring this person here too, because you kind of feel like, why am I always giving to this person even though I know that they cannot give it back? And of course, you should always give without expecting anyone to kind of give you something back. But here it's like you feel you're being judged by other people because they see it so clearly and they're wondering what you're doing, and you don't know how that puzzle falls into its place. And I really want to tell you here, because I got it really strong in my meditation, that this is all about karmic. This is a karmic relationship, an ego-based contract. I don't know if you believe in past lives, but in your energy field, in your ancestor, this has caused this pattern has always happened. So Spirit wants you to know that this is not an obligation, though in your subconscious it feels like an obligation, like you have to give it to them. But Spirit is saying here, don't give. Because see here, all of the cups, they're spilled out. It feels like everything is wasted. Everything is wasted. And she's just holding on to that last cup. And Spirit is saying here, pile number 2, you really need to let this go, because this is not good for you. So on the weekend when this happens, please don't judge yourself if you gave, but try to reflect and try to take a step back before you say anything. Don't give, because it will not benefit you. Just don't give. That is the message. But as always, you can do however you want. I'm just reading the message here. And this is your message, pal number 2. I hope that this helps you. Bye. If you picked pile number 3, then this is your shell. And your first card is Knight of Swords in reverse. Your second card is Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. So your shell is talking about inspiration here. And what's fun about the shell, it's that it goes counterclockwise. So they're very rare. I feel like you're connecting to India very strongly because they really like to collect these shells. These are very special to people in India. So this is a very powerful shell. So therefore, I feel like you are looking for inspiration, or you have some inspiration connections to India that you're connecting with. And this is very beautiful because this has made your energy shift, that you are starting to inspire other people. And with that, I'm saying here that this Knight of Swords here, there's some person between 20 to 30 years old here that has been looking at you and that is admiring you from far. So this energy is kind of looking and wanting to be there for you. But it's very reckless because it's an energy also, because this card is in reverse. So this person is kind of taking action based on mental assumptions, so just making up these stories and going for them, which may not benefit you so much because you're standing in that energy. Why am I saying this to you, pile number 3? It's because you are an inspiration. You're here to do a lot, and these lower entities, or if you may, those that are still in the shadow and can't see everything clearly are being sent. So this is a test being sent to you by this person, okay? And this person is there to kind of throw you off your path because you are meant to do greatness here. And it can be difficult for you here in pile 3 because we got the, even though that we have this beautiful color here that's yellow and that's ultimately happiness here, and as you can see upright, he's just walking away from the circus place. So it's tent, it's not like building, it's not stable there, it never was stable. Wherever you were not stable there, and you're kind of getting out of this illusion of seeing it for what it is, that it is nothing there. So it's kind of, the thief is getting caught. You're catching this energy and the way that it behaves here. But what spirit wants you to know, because this energy is connected to you and you're mirroring each other. See, when we always go higher and when we are connected karmically, we always start to mirror something. There's something that needs to be finished here. So with this energy here, you are being advised on this weekend to really think about this, that sometimes we want to overextend ourselves. We want to do more. I do understand this. I'm the same. I sometimes want to do these videos, but as this video was deleted, I had to start over, and we just have to see our limitations. And even though that might not feel so good to accept, Spirit is saying here that you need to see your limitations, because when we become this inspiration, we start to burden ourselves with constantly having to show up and be a certain way. And Spirit is saying here that you can let your guard down. It's okay. This energy is just mirroring something to you. The only thing that you need to get from this is, don't push yourself. Understand your limitations and what you can do at this time. And know that you are going in this very, very beautiful, just like this color of this background, you are moving towards light, okay? It is very bright for you in the future. But first, you have to deal with this energy here, okay? So step out of the mind and be your inspiration that you are to others, but also be an inspiration to yourself by taking care of yourself first here. And don't let this young man or woman here fight your battles, okay? Because if you let others fight your battles, yes, this energy sees you as inspiring and wants to help you in every way. When it's reckless like this, because you are vibrating in higher vibrations. So when this energy is trying to help you, they help you from a lower state, because you're fighting up here. And fighting here, we don't fight with weapons in these frequencies as these lower polarities. When they fight, it can be very ugly and very from ego place, okay? We're not doing this in these, so therefore it will clash with your energy. So really be careful there of fighting your own battles energetically, not hurting anyone, but just standing your ground and being an inspiration in distance, okay? You can love this person in distance. It doesn't mean that you have to be present with them, okay? You have to be present with yourself. So pile number 3, this is a beautiful message for you, but just be ready, because we are in the Leo season. So it's all about this confidence and how we feel and what we are connecting to, and a lot of relationship energies. So be aware of that in your piles. And thank you for being here as always. It's always nice to share your energy and to be here together to help other people to ascend and share this with love, and to channel and to support others that might feel called to do the same. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Sending love your way. Bye, everyone.